Hello, I'm Glenda Lewis, and here are your headlines from 7 Action News. Governor Whitmer is proposing a $67 billion budget for 2022. It would give $15.9 billion to education, $5 million for increased security at the state capitol, $37 million for nursing homes to recover from COVID losses, $3.1 billion for infrastructure for bridges and roads, and $370 million for families and daycare centers hit hard during the pandemic. We have a complete list of budget proposal on our website, WXYZ.com. And here's the latest in the fight against COVID-19 in our state. More Michigan pharmacies are joining the fight against COVID-19. Rite Aid, the Medicine Shop, and Meijer will help with vaccination efforts. The state also reporting 1,284 new infections. The total now 572,179. There were also 75 deaths. 15,052 people have lost their lives to the virus in the pandemic in our state. And a Taylor woman is the first in the nation to be charged with misusing government COVID relief funds intended to help medical providers. She's identified as Amina Abbas. The indictment claims she misappropriated over $37,000 in relief funds by writing checks to her family. Abbas owned one-on-one home health care, but the feds say she closed it prior to the pandemic after Medicare issued an overpayment demand. Abbas was accused of submitting $1.6 million in claims for patients who did not qualify for home health services. Here's Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth now with a check of your 7 First Alert forecast.
Thanks, Glenda. Things aren't going to change much for the cold here, and there are some snow chances coming into the weekend. Friday's a mostly cloudy day. We start somewhere around 10 to 14. 23 for the high, mostly cloudy. Saturday, about an inch of snow. It could snow most, if not all, of the day, but it's still not going to be much, an inch or so in most areas, or a little less perhaps. But there's another front coming through over the weekend. That means it's down to 0 by Monday morning. There's still a lot of chill to go next week as well. All right, this is long weather OTT in 3, 2, 1. Mostly cloudy on Friday, then Saturday gets a bit more interesting. You could wake up to some snow. If you don't have it then, the chances are pretty darn good you're going to get it during the day here. It might even linger into the evening hours. With all that time, though, it's not going to be too much. It looks like around an inch or so for the snowfall in most areas on Saturday. Some spots might even be less. For tonight, forecast down to 12, a couple degrees warmer than it was overnight last night into this morning. 23 for the top temp with mostly cloudy skies on Friday. Again, an inch or so of snow on Saturday. Sunday's got an Arctic air mass coming in. 17 the high. 17 again on Monday after we start with 0. Monday night and Tuesday still looks like there's an opportunity for snow. Not quite sure how much just yet, but keep the shovels handy.